What's up, everybody? Good morning to you, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and this is Rolling with Ruel. It is Solo Saturday. And if you've never stopped by my Twitch channel before, thank you. Welcome. I play games Monday through Thursday here, usually with friends and family at 7 p.m. Pacific. But every now and then, I like to play a game all by myself here on Solo Saturday. And today we've got a great one. This is Tiny Epic Quest from Gamelin Games. Want to let you know that we do keep things family friendly here, so please keep the chat PG-13. Amanda Panda, that is Panda Angel, she is in the house today. She is our Amanda Raider, the chat moderator. So keep it PG-13. She won't have to bust out that band hammer. I see my friend Marlon here. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Bunch of y'all are in here. Appreciate it. And if you're a regular, welcome back. And again, if you're new, welcome for the first time. And hopefully you'll join us on a regular basis. We have a lot of fun here on the channel. And you know, I was talking about this the other day about how much I've really enjoyed connecting with y'all here on the Board Game Twitch community, as we call it. It's been really cool and getting to meet people from all around the world and through our passion for board games, right? It's a really neat feeling. So thank you again for your support. Speaking of support, I want to thank our sponsors for this episode, Gamelin Games. They reached out to me and they are awesome. I love all their games. I'm a huge fan of their Tiny Epic series. There's their logo right there, Gamelin Games. Please check them out at gamelingames.com. They do the Tiny Epic series. They also do Heroes of, I see it right there, Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea, which is basically their not so tiny epic game. It's a fun game. Tiny Epic Quest is one of my favorites in the series. I always go back and forth. One day I'll like Tiny Epic Galaxies the most. The next I'll like Tiny Epic Quest. It's been a while since I've soloed this one, so bear with me as I familiarize myself with the rules. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed this game at all player counts. But if you're new to the Tiny Epic series, what's really cool about it is all of their Tiny Epics have solo variants, right? Which is really important nowadays because we're trying to, stay safe and keep our distance. And what better way to keep your distance and get your game fix on with a solo game, right? So this one's cool. And I found that most of the Tiny Epic series games, the solo variant's really easy to implement. Like you learn the basic game for multiplayer, and then there's just a couple little tweaks usually for the solo game. So it doesn't take a lot of upkeep or it's not very fiddly. So, and you'll see this in this version as well. It's very simple to play the game once you know it. Mrs. Gav 2020 is in the house. That's my wife, Michelle. She is up early today. We've got things happening today. We're going to hang out and celebrate our daughter's birthday. Let's get to Tiny Epic Quest. Let me make sure I've got everything ready here. We are going to play. There it is. I am playing Tiny Epic Quest from Gamelin Games again. I want to thank them for sponsoring. And it's basically, let's see. Let's share the screen. I guess you want to see the game, right? Let's see. Share screen. And there it is, I hope. Yes. Okay. Let me get this thing back up here. Boom. Look at that, folks. I want to thank Holly Chu for the artwork and logo on our channel. If you've seen this before, you know that Holly is in charge of all our emotes. She's created all the emotes and art there. So please drop them in the chat when you feel free, when you have a chance. This is a little glare. I'm still fiddling around with the lights, folks. Sorry about that. Now, I want to point out one thing. This is really cool. Gamelin, in addition to sponsoring the channel, they also donated a playmat, and this is the playmat for Tiny Epic Quest. Tiny Epic Quest, it's not that tiny when you put it on the table, right? It is got a lot of cards here. This is the land that you're going to be exploring. And this is a land, the Mushroom Realm, that's right. So the Mushroom Realm, you are going to be having your little meeples here, going around the land, completing quests, fighting goblins, and trying to level up on your magic and score points that way. So you're going to learn spells, you're going to go to temples, and you're going to acquire items. And what I love about this, and I'm going to give you a bigger view here, just so hopefully see it better. What the fun part of this game is they made these things called item meeples. So the meeples have little holes in the arms, and when you get items, you add it like that, right? So there's the little flute, like one of the items you can unlock from your player sheet is a sword. So when you unlock it by completing quests and leveling up magic, you're going to add these items. And not only do they look awesome, they give you special abilities. So this one, when I get the sword, I'm going to get a +1 fighting basically whenever I spend my power. So Monique's in the house. Hi, thanks for joining us. Let me see. So I'm gonna start I am the yellow player. As the solo game, you're just gonna play all by yourself. You're just trying to complete quests over 5 rounds. So you have 5 rounds, and to score the most points, your magic is here, starts at 0. Now this mat is pretty big, so I don't have the entire thing on camera. Let me see if I can bring this up here. Yeah, so there's going to be part of the realms that you won't be able to see down here, just like two cards here. And actually, yeah, this card, well, my face is in the way. Sorry about that. But everywhere else is, you can pretty much see. These are the quest cards here. I'll read them as we go since they're a little, actually, you know what? They're in sleeves. And I've changed my position on sleeves. I appreciate them, but I am not a hardcore sleever anymore. Okay, so hopefully you can read this a little better. Normally, the movement cards would go above here, which you can't see, but I have them in hand because the movement is a little different in the solo game. These are all the items that you can get during your quests. It depends on which quest you complete. These are the dice that we're going to use during the night phase. And this is the marker to, keep track of the magic. And then the mushroom keeps track of how much magic is happening during the game round. Okay. Thanks, Game Freak Girl. Much appreciated. These tokens here are the goblins. We have a stack of goblins here. And then as you go move around the mushroom realm, you will attack goblins if you can. If you try to move through a map that has a goblin, you're going to have to give up one of your health points. I think it's health points or power points. PowerPoint, haha, get it? I think that's a pun, right? Can you give me a pun on that? So let's go into. There's 2 phases, folks. There's day phase, which is movement and questing, right? So you're going to move using the cards. You can move up, down, diagonally. It depends on which card you use. So by horse, here, let me flip these over. By foot, you can move 1 map card in any direction, like this. Okay. By raft, you can only move vertical. By griffin, you move diagonal. Again, these are 1 spot. By ship is interesting. So you can move from one coast to another. So it's basically one out here to out here or whatever. And then horse is horizontal. And we got back to foot. Now, normally you're going to have all these flipped up in the normal game. But in the solo game, you're going to shuffle these, draw 2. Let me shuffle them. Draw 2. And then you're going to choose one. And then the one after you choose this, you discard it. Then you shuffle, or you draw another one. You'll always have a choice of 2 until you've done 4 movement in the round. Okay. Let me set my, and you cannot see my player board. It's basically a health and power tracker. I start at 6 health and I start at 3 power. And then I can unlock some equipment depending on which ones I complete. But I'll keep you up to date as well. As far as my health and power, I'll just let you know, hey, I'm, at 5 health or whatever. So thank you again for joining me, friends. I'm going to just start the game, and it has been a little while since I played. I read over the rules again this morning to get myself familiar, but there may be a couple of rough moments. Just bear with me. And thank you again for joining me on Solo Saturday. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to start with movement, and in the solo game, like I said, you just choose one of these. So I can move by foot or by horse. So let's see. I can go up here, or I can go, let me see. It's either horizontal or, okay, so basically any direction at this point. So this spell is this one here. Or I can try to explore the fire temple. I can also go here, roll the dice, use any advance one of your heroes on their temple tracks. That's an interesting choice. Okay. And then this is... Oh, any dice. Okay. This is learn this spell. So you can only learn the spells as far as your level is. So 0, you're going to have to... that's during the night phase. I'll talk about that during the night phase. So let me see. This is the scorpion one. So I could go... this. Okay, let's try to get to level 3 magic. So I'm going to use the by foot to go one space diagonally. So I'm in this space here. Okay, so I've done the by foot. I'll just put that up there. And then I'll randomly get another card. And now I have by ship or by horse. So again, the horse was from the last movement. I'm going to go to horizontal, or I can go coast to coast. Let's make sure. Where is the coast? Well, I figured this out, folks. What are y'all playing this weekend? Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you're playing this weekend. If you got any game plans, whether it's online or IRL, as they say, in real life, right? The kids still say that? Any different map card on the coast, perimeter of the land map. Okay. So I could go, yeah, anywhere on the coast. That's interesting. I can learn that spell, or I can start the Desert Temple. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go all the way across here. I'm going to start at this temple, and that way I can show you what temples do during the night phase. So I've used the horse one, so that goes away. I draw the next one. So now I have griffin or ship. So the griffin's diagonal, and the ship is to the coast. So this is my final meeple, I believe. Yeah, I only have 3 meeples. Okay, so going to the resolution or the solo rules here. So movement. Yeah. So I will always have 2 movement. Okay, and then it's going to be the night phase. Oh, by the way, for the solo variant, you're supposed to choose a difficulty level and try. It's basically a score that you're trying to shoot for. So the peasant is 40, page is 45, squire is 50, knight is 55, and hero of legend is 60. Shall we just go? Let's just go for broke. Let's see if I can beat the hero of legend at 60. I don't think there's any way I can do it because I haven't played in a while. I have scored above 60 before. I don't know what my high score is. I wonder if it's. I don't know if I tracked my plays on BG Stats back then. I'm going to look it up right now. Do y'all use BG Stats? So I go to BG Stats, excuse me, and I find games. I'm going to look at Tiny Epic Quest and see if I've been tracking this so I can find out my high score. Let's see, Tiny Epic Quest. Tiny Epic Quest. I've tracked 34 plays. My high score is 71. Okay. And that was, I don't know when that was, but yeah, let's just go for broke, right, Amanda? So I'm going to go on legendary. So I need to score 60 or more, which is Patrick's in the house. Thank you for joining us, Patrick. And thank you for, you know what? Speaking of Pat, I want to thank all of Patreon supporters. Patrick is one of our all access and very important gamer patrons, along with Jeff, Mike, and oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I always mess up my names here. Kevin, Mike, and Jeff and Patrick are all access and very important gamer patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. And y'all are, part of the reason why these, the stream is looking a little better. We've got new cameras, got new lighting, got a better computer now. So thank you. And yes, there it is. Amanda has put in the link there. So if you want to support, thank you so much. And Patrick is on Twitch. Nice. All right. So yeah, we're going to legendary, folks. Hero legend. Let's go try to get 60 points today, shall we? And we are now on the night phase. Oh, no, wait. I've got one more. Sorry, my bad. I've got one more to go. Tell you what, I'm going to go to, I guess we should look at the quest too. So this is complete the ice temple. Okay. And then we have complete the forest temple. And then this is complete this quest, have all 3 heroes in a diagonal line on separate cards. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to take my my one and only mulligan. Oh, Patrick, have a good night's sleep, my friend. Yeah, he works a night shift. So thanks again, my friend. So I'm going to go, I'm taking my mulligan, folks. So instead of moving here with the, the raft. Let's see, the raft. The horse. So I move with the horse. Yeah, because I really should have looked at these first before. Like that's the number one thing you need to do. So this is if I go here, I get an item. If I go here to complete these certain things, so we're totally starting over, folks. That's how I roll. Get these there. Okay, so now we know our quest. We know I'm trying to get 60 points. So let's try to do this. I am going to go to, I can go down here to try to start this ice temple to get that item. So let's see. So we'll tell you what, I'll just reshuffle. That was a nice little practice round, right? So I'm shuffling, and the 2 cards I now have are ship or by foot. Okay, whoops, let me move this. My player sheet keeps getting bumped around here. Okay. So with foot or by, okay, so I need to get to the forest section, which is here. So I could go here because this is along the coast, right? The coast are the cards, the outermost cards. To get the forest temple, and that would get me a bow. So this equip bow, the equip hero may fight a goblin from adjacent. Oh, that's always good. And then the that gives you movement points, a special movement. So that's these temples here. And then this one here, have all your and none being okay. So that's going to be have to move that later. Okay. So if I do Ice Temple, that gives me extra movement. This one gives me the fighting one. Okay, let's do some fighting. Or let's get ready for some fighting. So, yeah, Odin, this is definitely not tiny, right? It's the cards and everything else fits in this tiny little box, right? So, folks, if you've never seen a Tiny Epic game, yeah, these are, the boxes are dinky. And that's what I love about these games. They may be small box size, but they're definitely give you big time gameplay. And this one actually is really nice. Got some really nice table presence, especially with this mat. I love this mat. Okay, so let's go down to, so I know I got a ship, so I can always go around there. So I need Forest Temple and Ice Temple, which are both here. So let's go using the ship. The ship allows you to go any space around the coast. So I'm going to go to the Ice Temple or Forest Temple. I draw another card for my second move. So now I can go Griffin or by foot. Let's see. Griffin would let me go diagonally here. So I do want to, I probably want to learn a spell. So I can try to learn a level 3 spell. So I'm going to go here. So I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. Going to learn spells. Going to try to complete that. So that'll be the Griffin. And I draw another one. Now I have either the raft or by foot for this final meeple. So it's either vertical or one map card any direction. So I guess we'll go. Should we go to the temple here? Roll the dice and use any intervention. Oh, okay. This one, if I go here, I can take this mushroom of this ability, and by rolling dice, I can start moving up my hero on the track. Because normally you can only move during the night phase. So maybe we'll do that. Sort of get like a bonus roll, basically. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Panda asked questions here. How many mats do you now own, and do you use them all? Also, have you used all the ones you own? I have not used all the ones I own. I have, honestly, I only have, for the Tiny Epic series, I only have the Tiny Epic Quest mat that you see here. I do have, the mats for like Blood Rage, from the last Kickstarter. Also, I'm going to show you, I can't show it now, but I am going to show y'all probably on next Friday's Facebook Live thing that I do where I unbox games. I also got the player mat or the game board mat for Heroes, I always say it wrong. Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. And this thing is ginormous. I mean, it's seriously like a blanket. I can put it on me. It's like a blanket. It's so big. I don't know how the heck I'm going to play that game. I'm not going to play it on this table, of course. This is like just a folding table with a couple of play mats on it. But yeah, I also have the playmat for Chai from the Chai Kickstarter. That one is gorgeous. Yeah, I've got some other playmats as well. I'm just, I need to organize them. I need to get organized. So let's continue here. So I'm going to play the by foot and go here. So I just discard all the movement cards for now because that's the end of the day, or this is going to be the end of the day phase. So what happens now? I roll the dice and use any of the torches or scrolls, but I want torches because that's where my explorer is. So here we go. Here's the dice. I have rolled 2 scrolls, or no, 1 torch, and one of everything basically. So what I do is just move this here. So it's starting up there now. Okay, so that is the day phase, folks. Now for the night phase. Let me make sure the solo movement. Okay, we've done the solo movement rules. Now we got to, okay. So this in the solo game, the dice, the way you do dice is a little different. I'm not going to explain the multiplayer. I'm just going to show you how everything goes here in the solo game. So I'm going to roll the dice first. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I've got a power. I've got, okay, 2 mushrooms and a goblin. Whoops, this is a goblin. Okay. So the during level 0, you're always looking at the magic track here. At level 0 here, so I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see this. This is level 0. The first goblin does no damage. If there would have been any other goblins, they will do damage. So this does no damage. Also, so I've rolled 2 of the mushrooms, so I'm going to move this here. 1, 2. Okay. And it does have a reminder of how much damage you can take per goblin dice. This is a power-up, and this is a scroll. So the scroll does me nothing because I need torches. So I'll just put that there. And then I have a power-up. I'm already maxed power because, you know, I start with 3 and power and 6 health. So that doesn't really do anything right now. Let me see. What does the power do again? It's been a while since I played. Let me verify what power does. I believe it's rerolls. I think I can do rerolls. I mean, I can roll the dice anyways. Okay, power. So if I move through a space that has a goblin, which I did not this turn, I would lose power. Okay. Let's see. Movement and questing. Griffins. Oh, no, that's Griffin movement. Oh, I would gain power, but I'm already maxed out, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. So I am going to roll again. All right. Here we go. And let me make sure. So the first die, second. Okay. So I can reroll all these. And again, if I get 1 goblin, the first one doesn't do me damage. It's the other ones. So here's a goblin. That's the first one. No damage. Oh, this is a bad roll. I have to move the mushroom twice. So 1, 2. We're on level 1 now. I have 2 scrolls, which do me no good. So now that I'm at level 1 for the mushroom track, the first, now I don't ignore the first one. I take the first goblin, gives me 1 damage. Then the second one is ignored. But then third and any other ones, I get damage. So it gets a little tougher as you go on. So got a little push your luck element to it. Oh, okay. So this is for fighting goblins, which I don't need. Let me make sure I'm doing this in order. There's a certain order you have to do these things in. You will do first take damage, gain power, and then do the magic, and then other stuff. So the first goblin does damage. So I'm down to 5 health. The second one does no damage. The third one does damage. So I'm down to 4 health. These have done no, and then I move the mushroom here. We're still at level 1. I'm gonna push my luck, folks. I'm going. Come on, get some torches. Oh gosh, really? This is terrible. Okay, I've got 1 torch. It goes there. So as you see, I was here. I moved 1 torch. I need to get 2 and 2 here. And this is what's brutal, folks. I mean, if you don't complete it by night phase, you go back to your castle. So yeah, when you rest or whatever between phases, you're going to go back. So I had a bunch of, I should have gone to try to hit goblins, right? Because I would have been killed 1. But I've got 2 things here. The first goblin does damage, so I'm down to 3. The second one does no damage. Okay. And basically, if you get down to 0 health, you just go back to your home castle and you'll regenerate all your health and power. But it's a bummer. Okay, come on, torches. Okay. So we go in order. We look at, what was it, power first? So I know there's something I can do with power. Can I, during night, spend 2? Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, during the night phase, I can spend 2 power to advance 1 torch or defend against 1 goblin. Okay. So I've got, well, I can't do it this turn, but I do have to move this one more here. So I'm still at level 1. None of these help. Let's roll again. Okay. All right. So here we go. Start with the power. What's the timing on this? You know what? I'm going to spend 2 power, 1, 2, to get a torch. Oh, can I? Oh, that's a interesting question. I don't know if I can use a torch and a a torch and a power up to get the second one. Space marked with forge ahead. This can be paired. Oh, it can be paired. Okay, cool. So I've spent 2 power to get 1 torch, and then I'm going to pair it with this torch so I can move. Now that doesn't allow me. I'm actually, whoops, there's the torch, there's the power. So I can't use this power because that resolves first. And actually, this would resolve first, then this would resolve, right? Let me check the thing again. We resolve in this order. I think it is, let's see, how you resolve. First, take damage, which I didn't. Second, gain power. Third, conjure magic and take damage. Okay, so I conjure these 2 do magics. So I'm in level 2 now, which I don't think is a good thing. Level 2, all goblins deal damage, and then all powers do not give power. Okay, that's not a good thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh my gosh, I've done that. So now I'm going to use this torch, spend 2 power. So I've got 2 torches to go here. So I need 2 more torches, friends. I'm going to push my luck. So hopefully no goblins, because I only have 3 health left. Okay, there's 1 goblin. So that's 1 health. What a bummer. And I've got 3. So I'm maxed out. I'm at level 3 mushroom or magic. From now on, all goblins deal 2 damage. I don't get any power, and even mushrooms deal damage. So at this point, I have to give up my quest, and that's such a bummer because I was right there. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to rest. So during the venture phase, you're on venture. Then you just flip over to rest in a multiplayer game. This just tells you that your turn is over. I send back all my, so this quest is not going to be complete this round. I go back to my castle. I think they all go back to the castle. Let me make sure. So, resting. All your cast heroes, yep, they all go to the resting phase. But let me learn a spell first. So your spell level, I'm at level 0. The magic is at level 3. So that means I can learn up to a level 3. And I am here on this little, I don't know if it's a crab or a spider, but I'm up to level 3. So that means I can go there. I am now magic level 3. And that's going to give me more points at the end of the game. So the points at the end of the game is going to be your spell level here. So I'm at level 3. I'm going to get 1 point. Okay, big whoop. And then the number of quests you do, you're going to get points. And also the goblins that you kill are going to get points as well. Yeah, those dice definitely did me dirty, Odin. So this one goes back as well. This is the one I used that special power, which really didn't do me much good. So that's a bummer. That's the end of round 1. We're going to round 2. In the solo game, I flip over, I discard the rightmost card and reveal a new one. And I'm taking the sleeves off this. So the next one that comes out is complete the Shadow Temple, and I get a shovel. Okay. Let me see if I've equipped here. So right now I'm currently at 2 health and 1 power. Dice mitigation, Amanda, yes. And that's like some of the cards and stuff will give you ways to mitigate dice. And also, let me see, max 3. 6 health. Yes. So I can spend I know there's a way to like manipulate the dice. I think it's mainly through cards and stuff. The legendary items that you get. So okay. All right. So that's the end of level 1. Let's do level 2. Let me get the movement, or round 2, sorry. Get these. I am going adventuring again. Thank you, folks, for joining me. This is Rolling with Ruel, Solo Saturday. Shuffle, shuffle, and do the first 2 cards. First 2 cards are going to be by ship or by griffin. Okay. And let's see. You know what? I really want to get this temple here. Actually, the ice one. Let's try the ice one this time. So I can't even do it. I've got to travel by griffin or by ship. So it's diagonal. Oh, also for this solo game, I need to pick 3 goblins and they become aggressive. So let's do 1 here. They just flip over to the red. 2 here. Actually, I'll make 2 here. And then the third one we'll do over here. Okay, so the red ones, what the red goblins mean are... Odin says he's played Dungeon Roll last week. Mechanically, I enjoyed it, but took much luck involved. Yeah, I know that's I haven't. I don't. Has anyone else played Dungeon Roll? I haven't played that one yet, but I know that people have said it's, there's a lot of luck involved, and I don't mind that. As long as it's a quick game and stuff, I'm okay with just dice check-in, no mitigation. Idling, choose not to move, moving past goblins. Okay, the red ones. When moving through a map card, with an aggressive goblin red, you must spend 1 power to get past it. And then you would flip it. Okay. Excuse me. But you could pass through if you don't have... Okay. So the red ones, if I wanted to pass through any map card with a red goblin, I have to spend a power to get past it. Okay. Cool. I'm going to hydrate, folks. Y'all staying hydrated? Okay, let's get back to the main board here. Let's go. I'm going to take the ship. I really want that forest temple. But you know what? I'm going to use the coast by ship. And we're going to go through the coast here. So I am not passing through any goblins. And I'm going to land on this one. I'm going to go to the desert temple. We're going to try to do that temple, folks. So that is by ship. I draw another card. I now have by foot or by griffin. I'm going to go by foot right down here. We're going to try... Oh, let's try to learn another spell. So let's look at these. I have this one or this one. So where are those symbols? Goblin, that symbol, that symbol, that symbol. Okay, so here, if I can get here, I can try to learn the next level here. But this one's probably a better one to learn just because I know I'm going to go above level 1. What is that? It's like a wolf or something. That's the dolphin. I think it might be off your screen, folks. No, that's the tarantula. This is the snake. That's the scorpion. That's the bird. Okay, it's this one right here. Okay, so I'm going to go diagonally here. We'll learn this spell. We get rid of the griffin, draw another card, and it is again by horse or by foot. So we're doing this temple. We're doing that spell. You know what? Let's attack goblin. Let's show you some fighting. So I'm going to go here to attack that goblin. Okay. So that's the end of the day phase. Now we go to the night phase. Okay. So my health is at 2 and 1. Let me make sure I don't regenerate. So resting, all your heroes. If you choose to rest Any hero on the last week completes that. Okay. Rest. If you were just for each hero return, gain 1. Okay. So during the last phase when I returned all my heroes, I was supposed to gain 1 health or 1 power. So I'm going to gain. I have 3 heroes. I'm going to gain 1, 2 health, and 2 power. Or I mean 1 power. Actually, no. I'm going to leave the power at 1. I'm going to go all the way up to 5 health. Okay. Let me see here. Excuse me for just a second, folks. I'm going to make sure everything is working. Some technical glitches here, I believe. Y'all can still hear me and see me, correct? We're good, right? Okay. Well, I thought something was funky over here. Okay. All right. So let's go to the night phase. This is so we forgot to reset this down. It always starts at 0 at the start of the round. So here we go, folks. Come on, dice. Be nice. First goblin is ignored. Second goblin causes damage, so I'm down to 4. The power, I'm going to grab that power to go up to 2. I have 1 torch. Now I get torches, right? So I'm going to spend 2 power, 1, 2 to grab a scroll, which lets me go there. Okay. Oh, and I had a scroll here. So I had 2 scrolls, folks. Wait, did I have? No. Okay. No magic mushroom was rolled, so that stays there. And we're going to push our luck. Come on. Okay. No goblins. And then we go to power. We have 1 power, so I'm going to grab that. I'm at 1. And then we go to magic mushrooms. Move this one, so we're still at level 0. And then we do hits. Yeah, no goblins, right? Okay, so I have 2 hits. I am attacking this goblin. So if you see it, you have a little marker here. You just go 1, 2, and you got to get to that skull marker there. So I need 1, 2, 3 more hits. That's 2 hits. And then I have a scroll, so I'm at the 2nd level there. And that was a good roll. I'm going to push my luck. Come on, no goblins. Okay, no goblins. But I do have, 1 power, so I'm going to use that. I've got 2 power now. I have a scroll, and I have a punch and the magic. So I'd first do the magic. So 2 more magic. We are still at level 0. I do the punch here. Okay. And then I have a scroll, but I need 2 scrolls. But now I'm going to use 2 power to make a scroll. So I have 2 scrolls. I'm down here. So I'm almost finished with that. Come on, folks. Come on. Good dice, good dice. Going to continue. All right. 1 goblin. It is the 1st level. The 1st level means the first one deals damage. Okay. So I'm down to 3 health. Boo. Power. I get 2 power-ups. So I'm at 2 powers. I mushroom up 1, so I'm at level 1, and I have 1 scroll, but I do have 2 power, which I'm going to spend for that 2nd scroll. We have completed the desert temple. Woo! Okay, so that's a good thing. We've completed that. I'm going to be able to level up 1 spell level to here, but I am on this one. I want to get up to level 2 spell levels, okay? And I still want to punch out this goblin. So let's continue. I need 1, 2 punches, and I need to get level 2 of there. But I only have 3 health, so hopefully I don't die. At least I've completed that thing. Okay, it looks like, so 1 hit from the goblin. 3 of those and 1 punch. Ugh! So we resolved the 3 mushrooms. So I'm definitely going to learn the spell. 1, 2, 3. And then, let's see, I've done the goblin. I need to do the punch. Oh. Folks, I need 1. So I'm going to definitely learn this spell because I'm at level 2 and I go 1, 2 for that. So the spell's good. I've got 2 health. I need 1 punch. And at level 2, the punches are... all goblins deal 1 damage. Ugh. And then all power doesn't give power. Should I go with it? Should I try it? I really want to punch out that goblin, folks. We're going to do it. No goblins. Okay, 2 goblins and no punch. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So I'm at 0 health. I've gone exhausted. These do nothing. This goes there. Okay. So all my, wait, did I really, let me see what happens when I get exhausted. Exhausted. Do I, maybe I don't want to do that. I think I jumped ahead of myself because I think if you get exhausted, I don't get stuff. To learn if, oh, okay. I'm taking my first mulligan in the game. The other one was like a practice round, right? I forgot the rule, folks. So again, this is what happens when you don't play a game for a while. Since I didn't choose to rest, I would not be able to learn that spell. I have to choose to rest. I thought you just got it automatically. So y'all don't mind if I take a mulligan. We're going to pretend that last roll didn't happen because I need to choose to rest in order to learn a spell. So I'm choosing to rest. Okay, so I'm technically at 2 health because that didn't happen. I have to choose to rest. So I am choosing to rest. There's my rest. Because I rested, this one goes home, and I'm going to learn this spell. So I'm at level 2, right? Yeah, 1, 2, because that matches that. I have completed this quest, yes, which allows me to get this one. I have discovered lost treasure by completing the forest temple. I get to equip my character with a bow. All right. So we're going to equip this one with a bow and arrow. Again, I love these item meeples. These are the coolest things. And, you know, all their, you know, a lot of their subsequent games have item meeples, right? So, yeah. So the bow, what that does, let's tell you what that does. During the night phase, the equipped hero may attack a goblin from an adjacent map card, as long as it's not attacking another hero. So if this one was over here, for instance, here, trying to learn a spell, he can attack, or they can attack this one here. Really cool power. So they're going back to the castle. I keep this in front of me. Now on my player card, okay, I did not complete any of those quests, so that doesn't happen. Here, unfortunately, I did not complete the goblin, so they just go home, and this, I believe, gets reset. Let me check. Attacking is if you rest or exhaust before your hero must. Yep, full health. The goblin gets it. Yeah, Odin. They are. I think they are trademarked. The item meeples. So I'm at level 5 now. Spells. We're gonna reset. We are in round 3, folks. Now at the end of the round in the solo game, I choose 3 goblins to become aggressive or red. Let me make sure 3. Yep. So these 3 are red. We're gonna make this one red, this one red, and do this one red. Okay. So we did this one. The one on the right gets discarded, and so we're going to bump 2 here. 1 and 2. Oh, I know I'm supposed to. Let me see. When do I level up my health? Gaining more health. I know there's a way to gain more health as well. Gain power is that one. Okay. Exploring to conjure magic or take damage. Okay, we've done that. Forge ahead, we've done. Resting, learning spells. To your new max power. Okay, so this is where I'm learning. When I learn spells, I'm going to get more power as well. So I think, let me see if your spells are. If 2 conditions, but you learn the spell, adventure spell token, new book on the library. Even if this gives you move your max power card on your player to your new maximum power threshold. Okay, so I should have gone 1, 2 there. So now my max power is 5. Health and power maximum threshold. Okay, keep track of your maximum health. 6 plus the number. Okay, so the more goblins you collect, the more goblins that you beat up, you improve your health. So that's what I should be doing, folks. And then it's your power is 3 plus your current spell level. My current spell level is 5, so my max power is 8. I'm currently at 2 health and 1 power. So at least I'm going to be able to use those powers to do stuff. Okay, so we're in level 3. Thanks again for hanging out, folks. I'm going to shuffle up these cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth one? Here's the fifth one. Let's go back to this view so y'all don't have to look at me. Okay. A little more shuffling. Okay. And the first two are Raft and Ship. So let me just take a quick look here at the rules. Resting. By resting, if you were just past the dice, all of your heroes of horror choose to rest. For each, okay, I forgot again. For each hero that returns, I can take health and or power. So I'm going to take, I've got 3 heroes left. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 health. Okay, my max health is 6. So let's go beat up some goblins to increase our health, shall we? Let's look at the things here. The quest here, have 2 heroes in another player's castle. So the castles are here, here, and here. If you do that, you move any one of your heroes to a map card of their choice. That's pretty cool. This one is have all 3 of your heroes on temples. So those are the ones where you learn the spells, and you'll gain 3 health for that immediately. And we still have this one here. Go to complete the Shadow Empire, you get a shovel. So the Shadow Empire is, where is that? Here. Okay. So what I want to do is, and see, there's ways to unlock weapons on your player card as well by completing tasks. So maybe I should do, okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to go here using the raft movement, vertical. We're going to try to complete this ice temple. Let's see what the spells are. So this like wolf looking one is, nope, that's not it. This one here. So if I can get here to try to learn that spell. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should do that instead. I'll get, no, you know what? I'm going to go with that. So I've done that. I draw another card. I've got Griffin and by ship. So either diagonal or on the coast. Okay, so if I go diagonal, that's the fire temple. No, we're in the ice temple. What I want to do, the ice temple, I'm trying to unlock my, oh, is that, did I misread that? The ice temple. This is the shadow one. That's over here. Where's the volcano? This is the volcano. Huh. Do I really want to do the ice temple? Try to move that one? You only spend... No, you know what I want to do? I want to get over here. I want to try to complete this temple here. Did we? That's the one we tried to... We did that before, right? Yeah, to get the bow. Is that the one we got to do the bow? No, this is it was the forest temple that we did to get the bow. This one here. Ah, see, this is where I messed up my timing. I should have done this first and this one second, because then I would have got a sword. Oh my gosh, I wish I could mulligan this whole game, which we already did the first turn. Let's go with, if I do the fire temple. Oh yeah, power allows me to defend as well. Okay, yeah. We're going to go up here to the volcano. So I'm going to use the Griffin here to go to the volcano, try to start the fire temple, I mean. And then that is Griffin. Draw next card. It is by foot or by ship. So I can either go coast or I can go down. Okay. So I want to learn another spell. Where's the dolphin? The dolphin's over here. Okay, so that's one. I sort of want to go 2 levels to this one here. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to use the ship for my 3rd movement. The other ones get discarded. So using the ship, I'm going to go around here. Oh my gosh, darn it. Can't do it because in order to get here, I have to pass through a red goblin, which you can't see, but here's the red goblin. To pass through a red goblin, you need power, and I don't have any power. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh my goodness. What was my? Oh, okay, so I had the foot. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna mulligan. Let's say I use the. Do I get 1 per game or 10 per game? I'm gonna use the raft. We'll say this one went down here, so I can learn that next spell, and then my last one is gonna be foot. So to move by foot, we're gonna go to the ice temple. Yeah. Okay. Yay, mulligans. All right. Still 2 more. Yeah, I'm saying a lot of darn it's today. Let's get the dice and let's roll. Come on, dice. Okay. So we have no goblins, which is good. We have 1 power, which is good. I have a max of 8 power, but I only have 1 right now. And then we do the mushroom. So, I forgot to reset. So it's at 0, now 1. And then we resolve punching and items. So I have 2 scrolls, which is great. 1, 2. And then punching. I am on no goblins here, but the cool thing is I have the bow and arrow, which allows me to attack an adjacent one. So wait, this starts here. So this is adjacent, so he gets 1 hit. Yay, bow and arrow. All right. Next round. Okay, there's a goblin, but in level 1, they do no damage. We have a power, so that's 2. And then we have 2 mushrooms. 1, 2. And then we have 1 punch. And again, because it's adjacent, we go there. All right. Next round. No goblins. No. Oh, 1 power. So up to 3 now. Always a good thing. 1 punch. Again, it's adjacent, so we're going to punch there. Oh, I forgot to move the mushroom. So level 1 now. I have 1 torch and 1 scroll. So here's 1 torch. For the scroll, I'm going to take that scroll, spend 2 power to get a second scroll, and advance this 1 more. All right. So we're at level 1 now, which means the first goblin does damage, the second one does not. Okay, no goblins, which is always a good thing. We get 1 power, so I'm back at 2 power. We got 1 punch, so adjacent, it's going to hit here, so 1 punch away from knocking that one out. I have 2 torches and 1 scroll. I'm going to use 1 torch here, and I use 1 scroll plus 2 power, knocking me down to 0 power for this one. So this is done. We're done with that quest. Yay. So we need 4 torches here, and we need 1 punch there. Come on. Yes. Okay. 2 power. 1 mushroom. We don't need the scroll. Whoops. We don't need the scroll. We need the torch, and I'm going to spend 2 power to get the second torch. So we're 2 torches away, folks. We didn't throw any punches that round. Yeah, we did not. Okay. So I need to get 1, 2. So this is level 1 magic. I need to get 1 more magic level as well. Okay. Okay. So this time there is a goblin. And then we do the power, 1 power. And then the magic mushroom goes up 1. So we're here just about to level 2. There's a punch. Yes. Final punch. So I have collected this goblin. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to put the goblins. We'll keep the track of goblins here. This is the stack here. These are the ones we have defeated. Okay. And then we had, I don't have enough power to do it. The torch. I needed 1 more power to do it, so I can't do it. So we're going to continue and push my luck. Come on, folks. Let's get there. Okay. Okay. First goblin's going to do damage, so I'm down to 3. No power. Oh, 2 mushrooms. 1, 2. So I'm at level 2 now. 1 punch, which can I do? Is there another adjacent? Nope. And then 1 torch, but I need a second torch. Okay. I'm at 3 health. Oh my gosh. I've got to push. Okay. 1 goblin. That's 1 hit. Wait, what are we at? Level 2? Level 2. Yep. 1 damage. Oh my gosh. 1 punch and 1 torch. Folks, I'm not going to be able to do this unless I roll 2 torches. Oh my gosh. So, and I really want to learn that spell. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. Well, that's it. At least we did this one. We're just going to have to lose out on that. So the end of the round, I am resting. Okay. So by resting, I complete this spell, which is going to be 2 levels. This is going to reset. My health or my power meter goes up to, let's see, 7. Yeah, I'm all maxed out. I've killed 1 goblin, so now my max health goes to 7 instead of 6. I've completed this one, the Fire Temple. So you can't see it on my player sheet, but that is the first one for my shield. I need 1 more. And then I have also completed, oh no, I didn't complete that. And I didn't complete the Ice Temple, so they go back there. The end of the round, I get 3 more health. 1, 2, 3. They have all returned home. These are here. We're going to level 4. And then we discard that and move these here. And the next one is have all your heroes on separate map cards not connected to the coast. I agree, Fong Odin. This game does have some fantastic mechanism. I love this one. And now, again, it's been a while since I played, but getting back into it, I remember why I love this one so much. And when I first got this a couple of years ago, I mean, we played, my gaming group played it a bunch. It's really cool. It's almost got that like Legend of Zelda feel. Like you're just sort of exploring the land and, trying to complete quests, level up, get items. I mean, it's so good. I highly recommend it. Again, we are sponsored by Gambling Games, but I recommended this years ago before any kind of sponsorship or whatever. So if you can, check it out, gamblinggames.com. Let's go back here. So we are on round 4. I honestly, folks, we're not going to beat that legendary score. I've been doing more like, okay, I remember what this does. But hey, we're going to have fun doing it. So it's the end of the round. I got to flip over a couple more goblins to make them aggressive. I think they're all aggressive now. Yeah, they're all red. Okay. Let's see. Should we just try to kill a bunch of goblins? We are not complete. I've completed exactly 1 quest. Maybe we should just go all in for the goblin. Well, let me see. This one here. Move any... So I can get 2 heroes into another one, have a connect to the coast. This is like a free goblin right here. Let's go all in on goblins to finish up this game. So I can get a bunch of them. We'll see. Okay. Let me shuffle up the movement cards. And Token Fan Forever, thanks for hanging out. Have you ever played or considered playing One Deck? No, I've never... Thanks for the request and the suggestion. I've never played One Deck Dungeon before. Do you know what company does that? Maybe we can try to get them to send a copy over and play it. That's a good call. I've always wanted to play it. But thank you for the request. Okay, I have shuffled up the movement cards. The first 2 are by foot and by ship. Okay. So this is, if I can get to 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the, if I can get all 3 of my heroes on these cards here, then I can complete this one. And I would like to go here. So by foot, if I go here, deal 1, okay, attack a goblin. Okay, we're going to go 1 by foot here. So this is red and it just flips over to green. So that was by foot. Twinflower, hi, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Happy Solo Saturday. We are playing Tiny Epic Quest, so now I move by horse or by ship. So I'm going to move by foot, or I mean by horse. I can go here. Oh, should be another goblin here. So yeah, the goblins always get refilled, folks, if there's any empty ones, which I don't think there are now. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to go here to attack this goblin. Moving by horse. Right. Okay. And the next one is by raft, so vertical. So if I move here, yeah, that'll get me the quest. So I'm going to move vertical on the river, just going by down 1 here. So if I do this, that ice one, or I can learn this spell. Is this? Yeah, okay, we'll learn this spell too. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So I have characters that are in 1, 2, 3 that are not connected to the coast. I have completed this movement quest. So I take any goblin in play and not attacking another hero and place in my score pile. So it's like scoring a free one. So let's take, we'll take this one down here off screen. So this one's been killed. That's 2. And then we start the night phase. All right. Oh, Twinflower taught sister and brother-in-law talking elk on BGA. Nice. All right. So there are no goblins. Yay. 2 powers. Nice. So up to 3. Don't need those symbols this turn. Got 1 punch. Let's punch this one. Okay. That's there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. 3 plus 1 per. Okay. All right. No goblins. All right. So power. I gain 1 power, so I'm up to 4. I also have 5 health right now, folks. I do a mushroom. Don't need the scroll. I got 2 punches, so let's punch, punch. And that's the end of that round. Next roll. Okay, nice. Oops, that was a power. So 1 power. I'm at 5 now. And so in addition to using power to create symbols, you could also use 2 power to block 1 goblin. So I've got 2 punches. So 1, 2, we have defeated this goblin. Yay. So that's 3 goblins now. Now we're going to work on this one, I believe. Okay. 1 power, up to 6. 3 mushrooms. So 1, 2, 3. We're at level 1. And since I'm on this level here, I just need 1 level to complete the spell. As long as I rest instead of getting exhausted, we'll get that there. So that's a good thing. I have, I did my power. I got 1 punch. We're going to punch this one here. And we're going to continue. Talking forever, no worries. Thanks for dropping in. Have a great weekend. Okay. No, none of the other stuff. I've got 2 mushrooms. So 1, 2. Let's continue. Okay. I've got 1 goblin for a hit, but I'm going to spend 2 power, 1, 2, to block that one. Because at level 1, the first goblin, I believe, yeah, the first goblin deals damage. But we are blocking it. And then I get 2 power back up to 6. And then I don't do anything with those. So still want to punch. Okay. Goblin. I'm going to spend 2 power to block. Down to 4. But I get 1 power back up to 5. All the torches, don't need to use them because I'm not in a temple. Right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. So 2 power. Back up to 7. 1 mushroom. So this one, so at level 2 now. So it's getting a little more dangerous. And I have 1 punch. So I need 1, 2, 3 punches. At level 2, all things, all hits, I mean, all goblins do damage. And then I don't gain any power. But I can use the power I have. I have 7, so I'm pushing. Okay. So the goblin is going to deal damage, but I'm going to use 2 power down to 5 to block this one. I have 2 mushrooms, so 1, 2, up to level 3. And I have 2 punches. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Let's see what level 3 does. All goblins do 2 damage. And then all mushrooms now deal 1 damage. Wow. All I need is 1 punch, folks. I have 5. So I'm going to be able to block at least 2. And I have 5 health. You know what? I'm not going to think about it. We're gonna go with it. Come on, punch. Okay, no punches. I don't get any power. There's 1 goblin. I need to block it for using 2, or else it does 2 damage. Do we push it, folks? Oh my gosh, I really want to get this last goblin. I'm going 1 more turn. This is it. 1 more time. Come on. Okay. Okay. So we've got 2 goblins for 4 damage. I'm going to spend 2 power to knock out this one. And then I have to take 2 damage for that one. down to 3. Mushrooms also deal 1 damage, down to 2. But I have my final punch for this goblin. Woo! All right, now I'm going to walk away. Wow. Friends, that was a little intense. That was intense. So I have managed to survive this round. I have attacked. I've killed a bunch of goblins. So now we go home. 1. Oh, we've also learned this spell because we've got way more levels there than needed. This goes down here. By leveling up, I get more. I'm already maxed out on power. I have killed 4 goblins total. So that means I should have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can also max out my health to 10. This goes here. This goes here. We get 1, 2, 3 health, or you can get power, but I want the health instead. And then we go to the 5th and final round. We have 4 goblins killed. We have 2 quests completed. Oh, this one goes away. And we're going to reveal 2 new quests. The next one is the Water Temple. If I get that, I get a temple key, which allows me to go up 1 space for free. And another Ice Temple. I get the Boomerang. When the equipped heroes at the Goblin Portal, each goblin you've taken deals 1 to... Ooh! Okay. So basically, each goblin that you've taken, so I have 4 of those, deals 1 damage to that goblin. So when I go to a goblin, it's immediately going to get 4 hits. Oh, let me do these here. So this goblin comes in. I kind of replace this goblin here. And I think... Oh, there's 1 down here as well. Whoops. And I have to turn 3 of them aggressive in the solo game. So all these are aggressive. I'm going to need power to get past them. All right. So this is the 5th and final round, folks. I definitely want to try to get that Boomerang. So that would be nice. Okay. Did I complete the Stone Temple or Shadow Temple? No. Okay. So get all the dice back. I'm going to get all the movement cards. This is the final round, folks. Thank you again for joining me here on Solo Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Feel free to come back on Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. here on Twitch. Play games with friends and family. And actually, this Monday, Michelle has, I think she's taking a day off, or she has the day off. So she's going to join me for a game. Super excited. I think we're going to play Plankton Rising from the off. Fun SpongeBob game. Twin Flower, great question. Any boba today? Boba, oh my gosh. I wasn't even thinking about boba, but now, Twin Flower, you said it. I now I'm craving boba. I think I'm gonna have to get some today. Thank you. Let's get the movement cards. I am drawing 2. I'm gonna switch to this view again. I have a horse and a foot. Let's see if I can complete. Do I? Oh, I also get points for my legendary items. Yes. So if I can get legendary items, that's 4 more points. So I am 1 away from getting my shield, which would have been nice early on. I have to complete this one though. So I can either move by foot or by horse. And then this one, this is this castle here. Oh, that's the one I really want because I want the Boomerang. So I'm going to move by foot down here. What spell? I'm trying to get level 10 spell. So that's that snake one. No, yeah, it's like snakes or whatever. Not there. Is it over here? No. Oh, over here. So if I can go diagonal, hopefully I can draw that griffin and go down there to max out my spells. Wow, look at all the bits. Thank you, Twin Flower, for all the bits. Just for you. Twin Flower, always appreciate your support. Let's do something for the bits. Oh, here. High five for the bits. High five. And you know what? Let's. I was gonna save this for. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this, but we're all friends here, right? Y'all aren't gonna tell on me. So Renegade. I don't want. No, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Something to do with Renegades. I'm gonna hold off on that. But for the bits, I'm gonna do not only the clappy hands, but hey, how about a tambourine? Thank you, Twin Flower. Whoops. Yeah, it just totally rolled off the thing there. So I've done I'm going to go here to this Ice Temple to try to get the Boomerang. I draw another card here. Are there any movement ones? Oh, if I can get 2 heroes. Interesting. Okay. Huh. If I can get 2 heroes to a different castle, I am going to wait. Where's the castle? Okay, I need to get down here. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go use the Griffin. So I can go diagonal, right? Yes. So I can go diagonal. So 1, 2. I'm going to try to learn the spell. I did pass through this. This turns green. I have to spend my final power to get through there. So that's the Griffin. My final movement for the game, it's either going to be ship or by horse, folks. Boo. This is a bummer. This hurts because I just used my last power. Oh, wait. This is supposed to be up here. Well, I could do this. So if I go through it, I have to use a power. If I land on it, it just flips over. So basically my options are going by ship to here, which the forest, it's not going to do me anything. If I go here, then at least I can attack a goblin. So I'm going to move my horse here. I don't have to spend a power because it's just going to flip over. So we're going to do some more combat, folks. So here we go. Sir Bearsworth's in the house. Thank you, Sir Bearsworth. I think we were talking about Lucha Libre yesterday, correct, Sir Bearsworth? We still on for that? Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. So I've got 3 goblins. In level 1, I don't take damage for that one, but I do take 2 for there. So I'm down to 3. What? That was a bad roll. I move the mushroom 1 space, and then I have 1 scroll. I need, I need torches. Oh, man, I need to get some power. Come on now. Here we go. Okay. So I move the mushroom 1 space. I have a torch. I can move there, and I have 3 punches. So let's do 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a good roll. I would like to roll some power. I need some power-ups, folks. Okay. I am on still level 0, so that one doesn't do any damage. I get 1 power. Thank you. Move the mushroom twice. So level 1 now. And then I got 1 punch. So there's that. 1 away from there. All right, come on, some more power, please, and punches. Okay, 2 scrolls, 3 punches. Okay, so for the first punch, this one's knocked out. For the second punch, I'm going to use my bow and arrow guy to go here. So that's 1 hit. My third punch, another hit here. So bow and arrow one's pretty cool. I like that one. And then I have 2 scrolls, which do me nothing. And we continue. Okay. Scrolls are going to be doing okay. So 2 mushrooms, 1, 2, and 1 power up. Okay. I could use 2 power to defend or advance here. Oh wait, I think was I supposed to? Did I start here? Or did I start here? I don't remember. I'll leave it there for now. All right, I'm going to continue. What do we have here? Bunch of 4 scrolls really, and a mushroom. So is that where I think we're maxed out now, right? We're at level 1. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, 1 goblin. That's going to cause damage unless I spend the power. Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 power to knock out this goblin. I've got 1. Whoops. Got 1 punch. Oh man, where was this at? Oh yeah, it was right there, right? Yeah, 1 punch. And I've got 1 torch. So now see, I thought it was I here or here? I'm going to go here because I think that's where it was. And then I got 1 power. Ugh. Come on. Okay, 1 power. So I've got 2 now. 1 punch. And then I've got 1 torch. I'm going to spend 2 power to get that second torch. Okay. Here we go again. Okay, cool. 1 or 3 power. And then 1 mushroom. So we are at level 2. And then 1 punch to kill this one. Yay. And if you notice here, can you see it? Yes. So this one is also adjacent, so I can start punching that one. I still need 2 torches to finish that, and I need to be able to rest. So I'm at 3 health, 3 power right now, folks. I'm definitely going to learn that final spell. Level 2. Are we out? Yeah, we are at level 2. So all goblins deal damage. Oh, all goblins deal damage and no powers give you power. So I'm at 3 power. This is probably going to be my last round. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to be able to do this. Sweet. Move the mushroom. We're at 1, 2, level 3. We'll spend the punch. So this one here, we're going to flip over, spend 1 punch. That is what it is. I have 1 torch, but I need 2, but I have 3 power. I'm going to spend it for the second one. Boom. Did that, completed that quest. That is this one here. Equip boomerang. So when the equip hero is at a goblin, oh, it's got to be at a goblin portal. Oh, wait, I can equip. Do I have to equip it immediately? I think I equip it to this one. Darn it. That would have been nice. Yeah. Equipping when you get to, any that has a, okay. Equip to any of your heroes that has an available hand on it. So it says any of my heroes. So if I go, okay, if I go here, or I am there, I'm going to equip, which one was it? This is the boomerang. So let's get the boomerang out. This little meeple here, we'll call him Max the Meeple, has a boomerang now. And that boomerang, when the equip is at it, it's like got to be at a goblin portal. That, yeah. So it's, see, that's the thing. It's not a goblin portal, but because of the bow and arrow, you can attack. You can, okay. Well, I mean, I would have, well, see, that's the thing. It would have killed it because I have all these goblins killed. This would have killed this, but it does say goblin portal and I'm in a temple. So bummer. Oh, well, Max, nice try. So that's the end of the game, folks. That's the final round. I am going to go back home. 1, 2, 3. I've completed the ice temple, which I have here. The ice temple allows me to move this up here, which you can't see. And also I get 3 back on my health. I don't think that's worth any extra points. I did learn my spells, so I did max out my spells. I did not unlock any of my legendary items. I was 1 away from each of them, unfortunately. So let me get back over here. Hi. So I'm going to add up my final points based on this track here. So we are done with level 5. So I have, let's look at my spell level. I'm maxed out at 10. So we have 16. Let me write this down so we can do the math together. So I've got 16 points for the spell level. Okay. And then the next one we need to figure out here are the quests. And this I didn't do very well, and this is why I'm not going to win. So I've got 1, 2, 3 quests for a measly 3 points. And then goblins, I'm going to score goblins, and I'm also going to score legendary items. So legendary items, those are the ones from your player board. I have unfortunately got 0 for those. I was 1 away on each. Goblins, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins for 16 points for a very paltry, what is this, 1935 points. So, oh gosh, that was horrible. Wow, I didn't even pass the peasant level. I needed 40 for that, folks. And I was barely halfway over for legendary. But see, now that I've played it, I'm totally want a rematch against this game. I love this game. This is, as you saw, this is very cool. Got that press your luck element to it, which I like during the night phase. You're trying to, see how far you can go on the tracks, and also you're fighting goblins. I mean, it's such a great game. I like it multiplayer, but I really love it solo. It's really got a puzzly element, and I know that I could have done a little better on the movement quests. I think I should have set myself up for those. Again, just I'm looking back at all the things I could have done. There was that one timing element. So let me show you this here. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, relearning the game. Let me show you this here. So this is my player board. I should have done this one first. I had actually done this one first. If I do this quest here, then I do this, then I unlock my sword. That would have been another 4 points. And then I had unlocked, or I moved my pieces here, I was one away from each of those. So yeah, we're gonna have to have a rematch soon, folks. But anyways, that was Tiny Epic Quest. I want to thank you again, friends, for hanging out with me on a Saturday morning here on the West Coast. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a great weekend. Next week, and actually maybe there's a small chance tomorrow I might be back on. I'm trying to do some technical stuff here, and hopefully I can figure out. I may stream tomorrow. We'll see, just a short game. But Monday, I'm going to be back here with Michelle. We're going to be playing most likely Plankton Rising there. It's going to be one of the games from the Op. They're one of our sponsors as well now. So it's either going to be Plankton Rising or the Batman Who Laughs Rising. And yeah, Beyond Dead 13, definitely want a rematch. Folks, please be sure to check out Tiny Epic Quest and all the great games from Gamelin Games, our sponsor for today. Thank you, Gamelin Games, for your sponsorship and also for this great playmat. I got to show it one more time. I love this playmat. Again, everything's out there. The round tracker will go up here. You can't see, I'll pull it down here. You'll have the movement cards up here. And then there's, the rest of the map there. So, yeah, please feel free to support me on Patreon. I'd love the support. All the money that's collected on Patreon goes back into the show production. And if you've seen my earlier streams, this is a lot better. But I'm continuing to improve, and I hope to get it all the way up to like really super nice production. And thank you, Twin Fire, for dropping all the emotes. Thanks to our friend Holly Chu. Please visit her as well. Until next time, folks, either tomorrow or Monday. I will see you then. Have a great weekend. Take care. Be safe. And we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.